The 2019 National Youth Tobacco Survey data was released today, and 77.7% of youth do not cite flavors as the primary reason for their use of e-cigarettes. Find out more on this edition of Industry Insider. Hello and welcome to another edition of Industry Insider. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released an official survey outlining tobacco product use and associated factors among middle school and high school students this week. The NYTS was administered to students from public and private schools with students enrolled in grades 6 through 12 across the country, assessing the ever and current use of 7 tobacco products. Students were surveyed on the use over the past 30 days of e-cigarettes, combustible cigarettes, cigars, smokeless tobacco, hookah, pipe tobacco, and bidis. While many politicians like Durbin, Romney, and Krishnamurthy have made strong claims about the number of underage vapers being in the range of 5 million in recent months, the survey showcased very different results. According to the NYTS, only about 1 million students reported having used e-cigarettes one time in the past 30 days. This number does not correlate with statistics on consistent use. Additionally, Sheila Vakharia, PhD, outlined some concerning aspects regarding the survey shortly after the results were released. She said, quote, "It is deliberately misleading for this national governmental public health body to conflate different products with one another. We know that tobacco use, combustible or otherwise, is associated with cancer risk. The risks associated with nicotine itself are far fewer." She continued on to say, "The study proclaims that 23% of middle school and high schoolers were current users of these products. They actually mean that 23% used the product in the past 30 days. This metric lumps together someone who used it once in the past 30 days with daily users. Messy data." She also pointed out that, quote, "They found 31% of high schoolers used a product in the past 30 days, but unless you tell me the breakdown by grade and age, you risk lumping together 12th graders, many of whom are 18 and legal adults, with 9th graders who might be 13. She closed her thread by stating, quote, "Rather than making vaping the problem, why aren't we looking at our young people's environments, unmet needs, stress, pressures, and fears that might be driving use? That's the crisis." For the full list of Sheila's extremely insightful criticisms of the survey, please click the link in the description below. It's also very important to consider the source when reviewing these numbers. Many grade schoolers have no incentive to tell the truth or take these surveys seriously when they're presented with them. Do you think that the NYTS has really gotten us any closer to the truth of the so-called youth vaping epidemic, or has this survey simply given us more inconclusive data? Moreover, can politicians even make a fair case without more specifics regarding daily use? Please share your thoughts with us down below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell button to keep up to date with all of our Fight for Flavors content. This has been Nick with Industry Insider, and we'll see you next time.